Kyle and Firefighter Bobby back with another edition of What's in the House. Today we've got the aerial truck out here, and Bobby's going to walk us through. We're going to talk about some of the things that we keep on the big cat, as we call it here at Chatham Fire Department. We'll start with the driver's side here, Bobby. What's in there?
Driver's seat. Steering wheel, how we drive, and all the stuff we control. Control the buttons, we can turn the lights on. You see up the lights are going on up there.
Now, is there a certain... Oh, horn works.
That's right.
Is there a certain title this person has that drives the truck?
Yeah, the driver engineer.
Driver engineer.
He will put that big ladder up in the air if we need to get on top of a building. If there's a lot of fire somewhere, sometimes we need to use the water out of our aerial here when we put water on a building if it's on fire. Another important job that we have is making sure that all the tools are taken off of here so that the firefighters can utilize them while we're on the scene. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and walk around and look at some of the tools we carry on here. Kyle, would you like to talk about those?
All right. Here we go. We'll just start here at the rear compartment. This is where our firefighters sit. So here we can see 4 firefighters back here. Each of us have their own seats, and they all have their air packs built right into the seat. So it's kind of like wearing your seatbelt and a harness there. It's all ready to go as soon as you sit in. Put your air pack on once you get to the call. Once you get it on there, if it's not twisted, while we're sitting in there getting ready to go to a call, and then when we're done, we just pop on out. And as Bobby showed you, we put all our gear on and get after it. So that's what's in the back of it. We also carry a hydrant bag that's back here as well, that we use to open our hydrants when we need water. So this is all the tools that we need to open a fire hydrant with. Extra fittings, hydrant wrenches, so we can get water from the hydrant to the truck to the hose. Just kind of a bunch of random tools in there that we use for those.
And Kyle, don't we carry hose on this fire truck?
We do carry hose.
Oh, it's right here,
That's
actually.
a great question.
As you can see, we got fire hose right here. I'm not going to pull it out just because we got to put it back then if we do. But we do carry fire hose up here. So when there's a fire, what we'll do is we'll jump out like Kyle showed you with our air packs on, and we'll grab this hose and put it on our shoulder, and then we'll run into the house to put it out. If there's anybody inside that needs to get out, we'll go in there and we'll rescue them and help them out. So if you ever see a fireman coming in the house after you, go ahead and yell for help and don't be afraid. Kyle, would you like to go ahead and show us some of the compartments over here?
Alright, so our first compartment here is our driver engineer's air pack. So if the need should arise, or we need to switch out somebody's air pack or air bottle, we have an extra air pack here for them. We also have our breaker box, which operates our lighting and aerial power, which is how we turn all that on. And we have some wheel chock, so when we set the truck up and are using the aerial, we can chock the wheels real quick. Just sit right under here so the truck doesn't move on us at all. We just kick it right underneath. One in the front, one in the back. And we do that while the truck's being pumped so it doesn't move on us, and especially when we have the ladder up in the air. We don't want it to move.
You guys can see on down here. We got a whole bunch of those air bottles that we were talking about that we wear on our back. We got a whole bunch of them in case we need to get more. And we need more, because sometimes we go through our air pretty quick at a big fire. We carry a couple tools here, like a giant hammer. We carry a whole bunch more tools over here. We got some shovels. We got an axe. We got a couple of pry looking bars here so we can get through doors. Open up like your front door of your house. We carry a bunch of flashlights as well. And we carry a big fan. So sometimes we need to use the fan to blow all the smoke out of the house when the fire's out. That way we get the smoke out and we can see, we can make it a better atmosphere to live in and be in.
Sure, let's show them the rear here real quick. So back here we have stairs to get up to the ladder. In here, we also have a ladder. One fire truck wouldn't be complete without a whole bunch of ladders. So we have all different sizes. We've got a 35-foot ladder in there. We've got a couple 16-foot roof ladders. We've got a 10-foot attic ladder, which is a lot smaller ladder we can use to get into smaller places up in attic spaces and garages and closets. And then we have a 24-foot just extension ladder. Now these ladders are a lot heavier duty than just your residential ladders. They're obviously tested every year. Make sure they're in good service and working order. Also back here we have access to our supply hose, which is our big 5-inch hose back here. So if we're going to hook up to one of those hydrants using that hydrant battery renovator, this is where we'll pull our supply hose from and then hook it up to the truck. Also back here we have some pike poles, which are poles with hooks on the end of them that we use to pull ceiling and gain access into ceilings through drywall. For doing overhaul once the fire's out to make sure there's no fire extension anywhere. So we got a couple different sizes of those. Some right over here, so we got some on both sides. They're all the same. And all the tools on this vehicle are color-coded blue. I don't know if you see the tape on there, but we mark all the tools so we know what rig they go back on when we're done at a fire. If we have multiple rigs there, make sure everybody gets their stuff done. Also, 2.5-inch, which is some smaller diameter hose that we carry just in case we need to use to pump to another truck. And that's it for the back compartment. Inside. As we come over here, this is our rope section. So if we need to do any sort of rescue operation, we carry harnesses here that we would wear if we're using it off the truck. If we're need to rescue somebody that's far out, we can use a truck and hang somebody off the front of the bucket there with this harness, and then they can reach out a lot further. So it's just kind of a nice rescue harness we have there for us. And also just some utility rope that we have just for tying knots and hoisting tools, axes, pike poles, chainsaws, roof saws, things of that nature that we need to hoist up to somebody in a safe manner so nothing falls or drops on somebody, nobody gets hurt, which is extremely important. And then we also have what we call life safety rope, which is what we would use in conjunction with this harness. And that's tested to make sure that it can withstand the load of one of us up there or falling, and it will still support our weight. And we also have a light generator here, so portable lighting. We run a lot of calls at night, so it's always important to have extra lighting. And then just a harness that we would put on one of our truck belts that we would use to go up into the truck, into the bucket at the very top so we don't fall out. Just a nice big belt that we tie onto ourselves here. And then it just clips right on in there, and then you can clip this onto the truck so you have a nice secure area to work from. Well, that's that one, and then our next compartment over here is our high-rise pack, which is just a bundle of spare hose that we would need if we have to go to a fire where we don't have enough hose initially on our hose beds. We can carry this in there, hook that up, and then we have an extra 250 feet of hose that we can carry into the structure and use that to put out the fire if it's further in the building, like a school or a manufacturing business. And then over here we got our power tools that Bobby's got.
This is a roof saw, so when we have to go up to the roof to cut a hole in the roof of the house, we use our roof saw. This is our roof saw. For houses, we're doing house fires just like some of you guys have at your houses. Well, if you guys have no more questions, this is going to be the end of our tour of the fire truck. Check in with our next episode and we'll show you what the aerial looks like when it's up in the air. Thank you.